Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MBOT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the green line annotation is coming from. And like I said in yesterday's video, all sorts of opinions on what the news meant and this, that, and the other. However, the news apparently wasn't as bad as what people thought, at least of right now. I mean, yeah, it was getting nasty. But, today the price totally just leveled off and, even made a little bit of movement here. Sure, that price, gave itself back. But the point here being is that's why I always say you got to just follow the price and let the price tell you and be the ultimate judge. Because, from what I saw out there, all sorts of doom and gloom and this thing's totally toast. And then all of a sudden today, all the price action did was, do that sort of price action there. Again, I'm not saying the price can never come down to 750. I'm just saying if you were to look at a lot of the thoughts, quote unquote, surrounding this one, it sounded like it was the end of the world, but it was not the end of the world. And in fact, the level that I think I talked about in yesterday's video, this could be a lie, but I hopefully I mentioned that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, because as it provided support on Wednesday, it once again provided support today on Thursday. So good to see that that level right around 870 is indeed acting as support. So that has certainly been confirmed as an area where buyers are hanging out. In the event the price does not hold above 870 though and breaks down through it, the next key level to watch would be this green line right here, and the value of that is at $8.25. But so far, kind of irrelevant to talk about $8.25 given that purple line has been doing such a good job of holding that support. But these are definitely the two important levels. $8.25 definitely being more so the must-hold level, because if the price were to break down below there or were set separate to the downside, at that point in time, it would literally be putting the price right back to where it all started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, initial level of resistance to watch going into tomorrow, first up there around $10.25. If the price can push up through there, the next key level after that right up around the $11.15 mark. So all in all, interesting chart. Volatility is remaining pretty strong in it, so we'll see how this one closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.